I told my family that you were from a single-parent household, and they were laughing about it. They were surprised that you had the guts to be my wife.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
My parents said that you were an interesting wife. I guess they couldn't help it. Someone from a single-parent household has no human rights.
Kent, why are you saying that? I didn't know you would say something so rude. How disappointing.
Disappointing? What the heck? Don't you get that this is funny? My parents are wealthy and they run a business. But then I'm telling you that I don't mind marrying you. You should be grateful for it. If I say that something is funny, all I'm expecting from you is to laugh. You're not gonna have any human rights.
Can you stop saying that? You need to be more respectful about it. Besides, what's wrong with you, Kent? You never looked down on me so badly. Why are you talking to me like that today?
I realized it after I spoke to my mom. You got so lucky. You should be glad that you get to marry me, or else you wouldn't have had anyone choosing you. You got chosen by an heir like me. You're so lucky.
Are you telling me that you felt that way after speaking to your parents about it?
Yeah, that's right. We have a formal marriage meeting this week, so I figured it was better if I tell them in advance that you're from a single-parent household. I told them about it, and that's what they said. They said that someone from a single-parent household has no human rights, so you'd better be ready. Mom told me to tell you, too.
Huh? Did your mother really say that? I'm surprised. I never thought anyone would actually say anything like that.
Well, you probably don't get how it works with the noble. This is how we've always been. You just have to get used to it.
I don't want to get used to something like that.
You should be glad that you get to marry a rich man like me. Well, I hope you try hard as my slave from now on.
A slave? Isn't that a big word for a joke? You're creeping me out. We started our relationship because you were persistently confessing to me. I even turned down your proposal because I felt like it was a little too early, but you still wanted to force it. And yet, you're making it sound as if I'm after your money.
Mom is worried about me. She said that women without human rights like you are typically after the money. Since I'm rich, I ended up feeling a little insecure.
You can be insecure all you want, but I'm not after your money. I don't really care about the fact that your family runs a business. I only discovered it because you told me about it. I was never interested in any of that.
I know you're just saying it, but it's fine. I'll still accept you the way you are, Amy. As long as you stay as my slave for the rest of your life. I'm sorry that you have no human rights.
Cut it out! You're upsetting me! I've known that you like to always fool around, but this is way too much. I'm starting to feel frustrated with everything you said. Make sure you talk to your family by the time we have our marriage meeting. I suggest you not be rude to us. Hey, about the marriage meeting, there's something I'm not so sure about.
What is it? Is everything okay? Is it about the store?
No, that's not what it is. It seems like Kent's parents lack understanding about single-father households, so I thought they might start saying rude things for ridiculous reasons.
What? Who would ever complain about anything like that? Did they say something to you?
Not to me directly, but I'm just worried.
You don't have to worry about anything. Amy, you want to marry Kent, right? I haven't met him yet, but I trust your decision. I'm sure he's the right man for you since you chose him.
Dad, you're overestimating me. If anything, I'm starting to doubt my own decision.
Really? Are you saying that Kent isn't a great man after all?
He's a fun person to be with, but his parents might be a bit different. I haven't met them before, so I'll be meeting them for the first time during the marriage meeting. I'm getting nervous about it, though.
I was against the idea of you marrying Kent, but I decided to prioritize your feelings. Amy, are you sure you want to marry Kent? You need to think carefully before you marry him.
I know. Don't worry. I made sure I made my decisions after thinking about it for myself all my life.
That's true. I won't be getting too nosy about it. I trust you, and that's all that matters.
Okay, I'll see you this Saturday, although I'm still unsure about this.
I heard your father's running late. I guess a single father doesn't even know how to show up on time. My mom was right.
You better cut out the joke. I'm not going back there.
Huh? Why are you saying that? I asked my parents to spare time for us despite how busy they are, but your father is running late, and you disappeared into the restroom after greeting them. You're being rude. This is why they sarcastically said they can't wait to see your parent.
Hey, don't you think they're being completely ridiculous the moment they saw me here at the restaurant? They said that I don't have human rights because I was raised in a single-father household and to be ready. I couldn't believe it. And then, do you remember what you said? You said that you might as well make my father your slave too. You better be kidding. I can't forgive you. Not only did you insult me, but you insulted my dad too. I couldn't stand being there, and that's why I stepped away to the restroom. I'm leaving now.
What? You're being so rude! We were trying to cheer up the vibe, and you're being rude by walking away from us! Just come back here already! You're my slave, so you better do as I say! If you don't come back here before my mom gets upset, our marriage might be put off! Are you sure you want to do that? I'm sure you need to marry me!
Look, I was creeped out when you said those things the other day, but I wanted to tell myself that you were only joking. But based on how you were behaving today, I guess it wasn't a joke after all. Are you telling me that this is the way you'll treat me after we get married?
The way I treat you? What do you mean?
You'd look down on me for the fact that I was raised in a single-father household and say that I don't have human rights, insulting me. You're never going to be listening to what I'd have to tell you. You'll take your mother's words for it, and you won't even care if your mother hurts me by saying all those insults.
What are you talking about? We're from a different class, so it's only natural. My mom is always right about everything she says.
She said that a wife from a single-family household isn't fit to join your family. She said it right in front of both of our faces, but you didn't even care to argue with you. Are you also looking down on me?
I told you to be ready if you want to join my family. My mom is just worried, and it's only natural because I'm an heir.
That's ridiculous. You're saying that I'm a slave just because I was raised by a single father. What era are you from? Actually, there is no such era that ever stated such a ridicule.
Stop blabbering and just come back over here. A wife from a single-parent household will be serving us as a slave, so you'd better be ready for this. I'm sure your father is at the bottom of the hierarchy, just the way you are. He's going to be a slave too. Hi, I'm the slave's father. Huh? I read all the text messages between the two of you. Kent, you don't deserve my daughter. I felt that this marriage needs to be reconsidered. What are you talking about? Are you Amy's dad? Are you sure you want to say that? Amy's gonna be in trouble if she loses the chance to marry me. Maybe you should calm down before you say those things. It seems like talking to you won't really get us anywhere. Okay, I'll go ahead and speak to them about this matter. Just sit there tight. Okay, I'll tell Mom that the slave's father will be here shortly. Don't you dare come close to Amy again. Amy, why aren't you picking up my calls? I've been calling you so many times. Are you okay? Did something happen?
Why are you even asking if something happened? I don't ever want to talk to you again, and I don't have anything to talk to you about, so please stop calling me. I don't have anything for you on my end. Please live the rest of your wonderful life. Go ahead and continue looking down on others for the sake of your happiness.
What are you talking about? That's not right! Where are you? I need to see you! I want to talk to you in person!
I'll never see you again, and I don't need to.
Huh? You're kidding me! Why didn't you tell me that Mr. Morrison, the chairman, is your father?
At this point, I figured you'd get to meet him at the meeting today, so that's why I didn't have to tell you. Well, it proved that there was no reason for me to tell you. I'll never be seeing you ever again. You treated me and my family as if we were your slaves. And you should be ready to face any consequences that will await your family.
What are you talking about? I never thought that Mr. Morrison would be your father. He's the chairman of our company's parent company. This is really bad. My parents were getting on the ground apologizing to Mr. Morrison. They admitted they shouldn't have ever said those things.
Yeah, I heard about it. So what?
So what? I mean, they apologized so much, so we're okay, right? You talked to Mr. Morrison for us, right? Our family tends to joke around a lot, and we ended up joking around this time, but we just crossed the line. We realize it for ourselves, so you'd tell him to forgive us, right? We're engaged, and I'm sure that'll be easy for you.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. I believe we put off our engagement, but is there a problem?
Huh? We put off our engagement? What are you talking about? That can't be true!
I'm surprised you think that we're still engaged after all that happened. I hate you so much, and I don't ever want to see your face again. I'm mad at myself for even considering a marriage with you.
What did I ever do to you? I was just fooling around!
Fooling around? Huh? You may have thought that you were just fooling around, laughing about it, but you didn't care if others might feel hurt or be insulted. Didn't you even think about it? Well, you're severely lacking something as a person. I shouldn't have ever been in a relationship with you. Please don't ever show your face to me again.
Wait, Amy, you can't be serious right now. You're not really gonna break up with me, are you?
Why don't you get it after I've been so clear about it? You were looking down on single-father households, but why?
Well, it means that you don't have a mother, right? So it's a bit different from most ordinary households.
Okay, that's enough. Your mother said that, so you took her words for it. And you just agreed with her without even thinking much about it, right? It wasn't even your opinion, but you still chose to look down on me and my father. And you even called us your slaves. Don't you think you crossed the line?
I understand. I'm sorry. I apologized. So now will you forgive me? I know that I was in the wrong. I don't like this. I don't want to argue with you.
We'll never argue again. I don't really care about you. We'll never see each other again, neither me or my father.
Oh, don't say that!
A household that's a bit different from most ordinary families because there is no mother. I know it for myself already. But then, is that the reason why we don't have human rights? Are we slaves? You're not making any sense at all.
You're completely right. I said weird things. I'm sorry. It was my fault. I don't want to break up with you no matter what. Will you please forgive me? I was going to marry you.
I was going to marry you too. I had a lot of thoughts about it, but I still decided to marry you. I took it positively, and I decided that your strange personality can also be your strengths. I tried my best to take you for who you are. But you called my father a slave. What the heck? I don't wish to continue being with you after what you said. I can't continue loving you, and this is already over. I don't know what's going to happen after this, but I hope your family business stays alive.
What? Wait, what do you mean by that? I really need you, Amy. I don't care about the company. I just don't want to break up with you.
Is that what your mother is telling you to say? You should learn how to act based on your own judgment. Besides, you should learn some common sense. Anyway, good luck.
Huh? Hold on, Amy. This isn't over yet, is it?
Our relationship is over, and maybe you and your family's lives are over too. Goodbye. I hope you and your family are ready to face what's to come.
This is bad, Amy. I need you to call me.
What is it this time? I thought I asked you never to talk to me.
This is really bad. We're in huge trouble. Dad is about to step down from being the CEO.
I see.
Why are you acting as if this has nothing to do with you? Do you realize that this is your fault?
How is it my fault?
That's the only reason I can think of! It's only been 2 days since the incident, and now this is happening! I know that Mr. Morrison is behind this! The parent company said that it won't continue the business relationship with us unless my dad steps down from the CEO position! They never brought up anything like this before!
I see, but how is it my fault? Even if my father was behind that, it doesn't make it my fault, does it? You need to stop blaming others.
But Mr. Morrison is upset because of you, Amy!
No way. He's upset because of you and your family.
You don't have to be so mean to me!
You were being rude to me no matter how many times I asked you to be respectful. You're not entitled to make any demands. So you're saying that your father has to step down from being the CEO because of me? I'm sorry, but you can't blame me for that. It's not my fault to begin with. And I was hurt and insulted because of you and your terrible family. Maybe my father is upset because of that. But you don't deserve an apology from me because of that. I'm never going to apologize to you, and I don't consider it my responsibility.
Well, you have a point, but what about the marriage?
Are you talking about our marriage now? I thought you were talking about your father's company, but were we not?
We're getting married! If I don't get to inherit the company that I was going to take over, don't you think that we'll lead an unstable life after we get married? You should calm down and think about it for the sake of our future. It's not too late yet, so will you please talk to your dad about it? It's okay. No one in my family will be questioning you about it.
Wait, seriously? What are you talking about?
Huh?
You and I aren't getting married, so no matter what happens to you, I don't care about it at all. Even if you and your father end up losing your positions at work, I think it's only natural.
Natural? Why would you say that?
You looked down on others for their family situation. You said those people didn't have human rights, treating them as if they were your slaves. I don't think that's tolerable as a person who runs a business.
That was just a misunderstanding.
Even if my father wasn't Thomas Morrison. No matter who you were dealing with, you shouldn't have ever said any of those things. You should be ashamed of yourself for saying those things, rather than taking your mother's side. If you had the guts to speak up and say that she was wrong, maybe things turned out otherwise.
Amy, I'm very sorry. I was such a fool. I want us to start over again. That's all I ask for. You don't have to forgive me, so will you please give me one last chance?
No, not happening.
Why not?
I started a relationship with you because you asked me to give you a chance, and the moment I agreed on marrying you, you treated me like a slave. I'll be on my own from now on, so you should reconsider the way you live.
Oh, please, Amy, I can't possibly do anything without you!
I see. Then don't do anything. You'll only keep falling into hell. Let me say one last thing, though. You won't ever gain anything from looking down on other people. I hope you eventually become a person that others look up to. Well, you're rotten, inside out, so maybe it's already too late.
I hope you're feeling better by now. If you're feeling tired, you can always come back to my house. You don't have to hesitate, okay? I'm your father.
Huh? Why? I'm feeling fine, and I've been working already.
Huh? I thought you were sad about getting your engagement put off.
Sad? Well, I feel like I was such a fool.
Why would you say that? You didn't do anything foolish.
Yes, I was. I wanted to show off to you by marrying a man that I chose and prove that I was happy, but I ended up failing. I should have listened to you and made calmer judgments. I regret it now.
Why were you trying to show off to me? I'm your father. You can talk to me. I would have been happy to think about it alongside you. You're the most important person in this world to me.
That's exactly why. I wanted to make you feel relieved. You said that you trust me. But I don't trust myself. Things turned out in the worst way possible this time, too.
Don't worry, I made sure that family won't ever become successful again. We'll never have to deal with them again. Let's say that we got lucky to discover their personalities before you ended up marrying him.
I'm going to try my best to impress you.
You don't have to try hard for anything. I'm already proud of you, the way you are. Don't you forget about that. That man and his family were at fault for everything.
Oh, Dad, thank you for always being on my side. Please make sure you take good care of yourself. Kent continued to persistently send me the Romeo texts, but I ignored them all. I ultimately ended up blocking his number. Kent's father had been taken down from the CEO position, and he's now a rank-and-file employee. He now only makes 10% of what he used to make, but he struggled to find a new job. So he had no choice but to work in the same department as Kent at the same company. Their colleagues are giving them a side-eye, while the work plainly. I guess what goes around comes back around. I chose to marry Kent because I wanted to earn my father's trust. But it turned out that I ended up admiring my father even more than before. I want to focus on my work for now while I try to get better at reading people.